Show, you know what it is. Cynthia's son, fifth brother, Rebel INS. So many names. My favorite MCs in the history of MCing. So welcome back. Thank you very much.
Man.
Yo,
Appreciate it, dog.
one of my favorite, favorite, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
History of rapping, what?
In the history of this shit. In the history of this shit. So you're here in Pittsburgh for the Czarface show. We're on tour and we linked up. We're trying to make it happen. Right. We're in a hotel room. It's been funny trying to catch up and do this. So thanks. We're gonna jump on for about 20 minutes or so, and then make it some footage later at the show and stuff like that. So
work, man. You know, it's work. It's working. You working, I'm working, man. We finding a way to work together in the process, man. You know, meeting up in the fast lane. That's what that is. So I appreciate the opportunity as well. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. For real.
Yeah, we get into it, man. That's what work is, baby.
Yeah, nah. So I appreciate you, man, being flexible and everything. So let's get into it. We're gonna jump around because there's some things I just been on my mind. And I really appreciate your intelligence. So like your opinion when you say something as far as like a rap dude, I'm like I think about it a lot. Right. So I'm gonna jump around with a bunch of different things. First off, let's start off as far as this Czarface thing, as far as this tour goes. How has Czarface impacted your career? Like have you seen any, like, you gotten more fans because of Wu-Tang? Less, like, has Wu-Tang, how have they played off of each other at all? Or are they completely separate things?
It's bugged out, bro, because a lot of people don't look at it the way I look at it. I got 3 different careers. I'm Inspectah Deck, the solo artist. I'm Inspectah Deck from Wu-Tang as well as Inspectah Deck from Czarface. So each lane is a different lane. You know what I'm saying? This lane I'm driving an 18-wheeler, pushing through. This lane I'm in a sports car. And this lane I'm in a bike. So I get to attack this shit from 3 different angles. Czarface is a fun type of thing. Pop culture. I'm slow dancing with Scarlett Johansson and all them type of lines I'm saying in that. Inspectah Deck goes a little deeper, beneath the surface, kind of like Jizza said, which I gave him that beat. A lot of people don't know I produced that beat for Jizza.
Oh, word?
Yeah, beneath the surface. I gave it to him because I wasn't ready at the time, So, that goes a little under the table with the shit, take you through the underworld, And Wu-Tang, you know what Wu-Tang is, man. Wu-Tang is just the lyrical juggernaut, It's just it's Voltron, That's self-explanatory. So I get to do that where it's super serious and you took my phone, you got my coach's cipher, God. Nah, fuck your coach. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that created that nostalgia and that mystique about us, man. That's a strong force. That set everything off in motion for me. Inspectah Deck, the solo rapper, came after that to be like, yeah, I got my deal. Now I can flex these powers on my own, you know what I'm saying? And I have fun doing that because I'm not really held to this standard, I'm not held to that standard. That kind of just throws it out everywhere. I got songs of all types when you look at my solo career. And then, Czarface, like I said, man, that's just growing up Saturday afternoon cartoons, karate theater, Alfred Hitchcock, all the things that made us, the old heads. We was pop culture kings back then. So all of that stuff, man, Transformers and G.I. Joe, you hear all of that in Czarface.
All the references. I mean, it's a total different, side. When I first heard you, I was like, whoa, Deck. And I didn't, honestly, when I heard about it, I was like, I didn't think it was going to work. Just based on
the dynamic of
it. And based on me pigeonholing you as Deck. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's got to be but it's super dope. You guys really compliment, you and Eso really compliment each other well. The beats are crazy. I fucks with it heavy. So,
man, Esoteric is dope, man. People may not give him his credit. We got this white rapper thing or whatever. M is the God, and there's a whole lot of other ones. But Esoteric is one of them dudes. I listen to a lot of people. Man, outside of Meth, Ray, and the people that really keep me on my toes. Esoteric is one of those dudes, man. His punchlines, his analogies and all that And that's the sport of hip hop. Yeah, a lot of people don't go that far. People, people's conditioned to just, if the beat is high, then what you wearing type shit. But Esoteric is punchline heavy, double, triple entendres, all that. Everything that you check off when you talk to MC. So me rapping with him, he was able to cross me over from that serious, dark, Wu-Tang warrior mode, put your shield down, put your sword down, bro. And now you just, you can relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different environment. It's like a skateboard, stoner environment. Just relax, bro. It ain't even nothing happening over here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing to be able to have both of those, and then Deck is in the middle. Deck is I take Wu-Tang and I take Czarface, and that's what creates me. You know what I'm saying?
That makes perfect sense. Yo, what has contributed to your demeanor, man? Like, because to me, when Mess goes, he's like that dude that'll sit back, watch you play yourself and all that, right? Like that'll take you to court after. Like, since I've talked to you a few times or whatever, and just things I've seen in other interviews and everything like that, like you fit that, like you remind me of my Step Pops in terms of this chill, like mellow. You was talking about your relationship with Dirty. You were like, yo, Dirty was always amped up. I was trying to get him to calm down. Like, what would you say has contributed to that?
I don't know, man. I think it's all my family, man. My family growing up in the 70s and all that. I got a lot of, pork chop, sideburn cats, uncles, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of bell bottoms and sisterhood going on, and I grew up listening to all types of dope music, all the soul, the Al Greens, and the Marvin Gayes, all that, and just growing up in the 70s, man. That black, I feel like I'm one of the last of the true blacks when I say that era, that 70s era, soul, proud to be black, black and proud, like stand up and like. When you hear me rap, bro, I give you the streets, not as a street nigga point of view. I give you the streets as if I'm walking you down the block with me and showing you this is what happens. This is how this goes down. Watch your back over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to know this cat right here. Like I like to take your hand and walk you through the block with me, rather than to be the nigga that he done shot up your whole family. You got the baby hostage. This is how niggas rap nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done did everything. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas is incriminating themselves too at the same time. I shot this nigga on this block, and I ain't never wanted to be that. You feel me? Like I got a bunch of dudes in my crew, and everybody got their lane. I got the street niggas in my crew. Wayne Ghost laid the blueprint for a lot of these gangster niggas now,
right? Or
so-called gangsters, right? And it's like, but for me, I just say, yo, I'm the Langston Hughes of this shit, man. I'm the Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye. When Smokey was singing "You Gotta Shop Around," Marvin was out there to stop the war. You feel me? Like I'm the pro-black dude, bro. I want to see you win. I'm still in that era where if I see your kid fucking up, I'm gonna pull your kid aside because I fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, come here. Chill with that shit, bro. You didn't see the cops right there? Like, I'm that dude, man. I'm still in that frame of mind growing up how I grew up. I know times have changed and all that, but I still keep that mentality.
Yo, that's deep. And the thing is, that is perfectly, it's like, it's what's missing right now. You talk about the kids and stuff like that. Like, now it's like, don't say nothing to my kid. But back in the day, you were scared of your neighbors just as much as you were scared of your moms.
Yeah, I'm scared of my homeboy's mom. She might pop me faster than my own mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, then
you know better, boy.
You know what I'm saying? I told you that last time you was here. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even tell your mother the first time. So,
right.
Yeah, man. That's what I grew up on, man.
Right.
So,
right.
I love that shit, man. I love when it's like, it's authentic, it's real. You ain't got to sugarcoat nothing for me, man. You give it to me, give it to me raw, off top,
Right. Yeah, no, I've always wondered that because it seems like that's what's, been important to you. Like, and you talk about your moms a lot, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot. And, I'm an only child, like, mama's boy. So, like, when I heard that, like, as far as you're talking about, like, You said you bought her a crib, you know, like here. I remember you saying, I remember these things, man. It was like,
take the money, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even to this day, bro. Like I'm fortunate to come across the paper I could come across, the opportunities that I could come across, and it still don't make me, dog. It never did. I never really gave a fuck about that. And the reason why is because I come from all this. So it's like for me to receive something, it almost is like it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not fair that I alone can possess this or do this. And I got 30 people with me that, man, I wish they could have saw Buenos Aires when we went there. And saw how the whole country went crazy. I wish they could have been there at, you know, New York when they blacked the building out for us, the Empire
State Building.
I wish, bro. I wish niggas could have came with me when I was just in Germany, like just me doing my 1-2 step. I just wish that my dudes was there, bro. Like, but you know, we got dudes that's locked up. We got dudes that they ain't doing it. The drugs is getting to them. Everybody ain't gonna make it. That's why, you know, I love that Benny album. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go, bro. Yeah. So they say that the chosen few are the few that chose themselves. So I knew I wasn't gonna be this hardcore nigga in the game. I knew I wasn't gonna be Nicky Barnes and this shit. We got those niggas. So who you gonna be, bro? I'm the poet. That's all, man. I'm the fucking poet. I'm Langston Hughes. I'm Curtis Mayfield. I'm Miles Davis with his sax. You know, with the way people express themselves. You know, Louis Armstrong with his horn. A painter. You know, Michelangelo and Da Vinci. They had a brush. I got a mic, bro. It's the same thing for me. I'm painting these pictures. Some shit is gonna be Bob Ross, Little House with a Tree, and some shit gonna be lavish. You know what I mean? But you never know. It's all in the brushstroke, huh?
Nah, that's real. So we gotta notice my man said bus call in 5 minutes. So we're gonna get into this other question I have. Your triumph. What, like, when you look at that verse, like, what's your overall take on it? Like, for instance, I talked to Cats and Hyro, and I'm like, we talked about 93 till infinity. Like, I don't want to hear that no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But like, this, where are you with that verse and what it means in hip hop and stuff?
First of all, shout out to Hyro and A+ and all them dudes, man. Those motherfuckers are just as monumental as a Wu-Tang.
I've said it, yes.
You know, some dudes just don't get that Souls of Mischief, hieroglyphics, boot camp click, bro. Like I look at so many people, I could say they us too. They just might not have got the nod at the time or the look, you know what I'm saying? But there's so many people that made this what it is, man. And you know, triumph is a triumph, man. Triumph that's what that means, to stand, to come out on top after all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So when Triumph drops and you hear that bomb atomically, that shit left here and hit fucking Mars the day I let that shit go. Bow, bounce off Mars. That shit went planet to planet, then came back to Earth, bro. And then I heard it again. When it came back to Earth, I heard it again. It was like, oh shit, bro, you did something. You did something. That's just like what Cream did for me. I didn't realize the reverb off of Cream until we went on that tour. We came back. And I'm listening to different radio stations. And it's all because it's the Charmel sample, but Cream is on the radio, man. Like, who would have thought that would have been a radio single or anything like that? So all that shit is beautiful, bro. And early in the game, I questioned a lot of that shit. Like, where you going with it? Who you gonna be? They love meth. They love, you know what I'm saying? Like, you questioning who you gonna be. What this shit, how's it gonna work for you, bro? It's 10 of us, 12. And we got one nigga that's just, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna take the show. Fuck stealing the show. He's taking the show, putting it on his back and walking with that shit. So how do you how do you measure up, bro? You know what I'm saying? So you got to develop your own shit and Socrates' philosophies and, battle scarred shogun. I'm saying key shit in that rhyme that's letting you know who the fuck I am, bro. Explosion with my pen is tremendous. Ultraviolet shine blinds forensics. Like, you gotta, that's that deep shit I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get no, hey, and no disrespect to that, bro. No disrespect to that. I'm fucking Magneto, though. I'm gonna give you the solar push, bro, and send your ass 2 miles back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knocking nobody, bro. Y'all do what y'all do, man. I do this over here. I'm a master chef at this, you know what I'm saying?
So the things that have come up in conversations amongst hip hop heads, ghostwriting. Where you at with that? Like when I it broke my heart when I realized how much that was really going on in the game, and like have you ever ghostwritten for anybody? Is that your thing?
I've written some things for a few people,
yeah.
But it ain't nobody that's gonna make a name, that's gonna ripple the fucking waves for y'all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I ain't, but
I did a few things for some people, man, and when I say that, I just really inputted certain things to their shit. I didn't really write for them or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, ghostwriting, it is what it is. It's been going on forever. A lot of people do it, not just hip hop, but a lot of, other genres of music. People write songs, When you look at these Grammy Awards and you see people accepting these awards, they got to thank the writers and all these other creatives that came in on that song. A lot of that is it's not solely the artist,
right.
But I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about a lot of this shit, man. Hip hop is going in so many fucking directions. Like, all it takes is for you to do something new tomorrow, and this shit will go this way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the only genre that motherfuckers be age, they age appropriate you with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you got Bruce Springsteen still out there, bro.
Right.
Packing the stadiums. Ain't nobody talking about you an old head, nigga. Ain't nobody calling Springsteen no fucking old head, bro. He out there doing what it do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen Big Daddy Kane on YouTube the other day, man. The motherfucker was getting down, bruh. Getting down. Throwing the mic from hand to hand. Dropping this shit. Stepping with his little dance move. Got his fit together like, bro, like this shit is ongoing. It's everlasting, man.
Right.
I'm still here. Come on, man. And I bomb atomically still, bro. It's nothing. It's breakfast. It's eggs and cheese. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing, man. So, I look for bigger things in this shit. I look for the bigger world. I want the unsigned hype to come back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want bigger things for the music to happen besides, the little freak fest that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's more to it than that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, as you guys get older, you actually should get better, and you know what I'm saying. It should be like celebrated, but yeah, it's weird in our thing, man. Like we look at it, it's like, everyone says hip hop is a young man's game, but I think that's fucked up, because it's like this is the last generation that was like that gave respect to like the elder generation. And then after that, it stopped.
You gotta give respect to what came before you, bro.
Right.
How you supposed to be the motherfucking next dope ass point guard, right? You on the court, you cooking niggas, your handles is nice enough, but you ain't never watched no film on a nigga before you. You never watched no shit on AI, or Isaiah Thomas, bro, or Baron Davis, or all the GOATs, man. You never watched none of that. You never went back and did no homework, bro.
Yeah.
You a power forward. Fuck a power forward. You want to be a wide receiver, bro. You ain't never studied in Jerry Rice.
Right.
No Rob Smith, you know what I'm saying? Like, no T.O., no, all these niggas out there, bro. Like, to learn the game before you, like, to learn what you can take from their game and put to yours, and now you become that beast. Like, Kobe watched Mike, yeah. But it's like, at the same time, Kobe was Kobe.
Right.
Right? Kobe took his moves turned into something else and Kobe became him. If it was that easy to just, he took Mike moves, then me and you could take Mike moves, and again, we in the Hall of Fame. We got green jackets on, gold jackets or whatever. Nah, bro, it ain't that simple. You know what I'm saying? We got that mind state of, you gotta have that mind state now of Kobe in the gym before the motherfucking janitor.
Right.
100 jump shots. You know what I'm saying? Before the nigga even turned the lights and all that shit on. You got the key too. Janitor gave you a key because you beat him there. That's how Kobe was. That's the Mamba mentality, right? So I be feeling like you gotta be that, man. You gotta have that attitude like, I'm gonna fuck with nobody say, you're not gonna outdo me.
Right.
At my shit. You know what I'm saying? Simple, man.
Yeah. Simple but
Simple but complex.
Yeah, very difficult. Yo, what do you feel about the big influence? Well, I don't know if it's an influence, but this trend on like a lot of music being made with like no drums, and like I don't know if you're familiar with that at all.
Yeah, I'm hip to the wave, man.
How you feel? You rock with that?
I love that shit, bro. I love it because I come from that. You know what I'm saying? I come from that. When we go back to listen to a lot of RZA's classic shit,
and people
you hear
bring
a lot of that. You hear Ghosts rapping over motherfucking songs while they singing.
Yep, I know what you
know
call
what I'm
it.
saying? So yeah, we've been doing that shit. That ain't nothing new. I love it because that's the continuation for me. I'm not hearing the continuation out of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that's all new to me. Especially the young generation. That's new shit. But it's like the niggas that's doing all that, like, you know, for me, like, of course the Griselda shit, I fuck with Griselda heavy. Conway, Benny, West Side, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with El Camino.
Yeah, you was telling me that.
Yeah, Sully, you know what I'm saying? Fuego, I fuck with all them niggas. Like, I did music with a lot of these dudes, and they reached out to me, which is beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? Willie the Kid, Rock Marciano, come on, man. Ransom, all these motherfuckers, bro. Dope.
Willie's
insane
tough.
with it. Motherfuckers are scared. Them the niggas I say scared. The niggas are scared to death to rap with those dudes, bro. I love to rap with anyone. I got songs with Ransom. I got Rock on Czarface. Like, respect and love to all them dudes, man. Like, we those niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm the OG of that shit, but that's the new wave to me. And I hear those type of dudes. They rapping off that shit with no strings. And Willie, you ever fuck with Willie the Kid?
Yeah, I've had him on the show a couple times. Yo, Willie's dope.
Willie
He just dropped something. He just dropped something. Willie's Willie is tough, yo. He's a tough customer.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love all that.
Ransom's tough too. Like,
Ransom is tough. All these niggas rock tough, man.
Yeah.
Alchemists, like, there's a sound out there that ain't going nowhere, bro. You gotta stay tapped into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Like, there's a lot of the new shit. You'll lose me with that because I'm not even aware. You feel me?
Right. Come on. You good.
Okay, what's yours?
Yeah.
So, you know.
You can move my bag over.
Yeah, that
That's
no
crazy.
drum wave is cool, man. Like, I got like one or two that they have that element to it. You know, I have a song called Burgundy.
Yeah.
Featuring my man C Brown. It could be L Biz that I might have it fucked up. I got the album. Song that ain't released yet. Yeah, man. Like, you know, you got to experiment too. Like, I love how people just are doing what it was supposed to be. Like, fuck it, no drums. RZA did that shit. RZA be like,
He
in
did.
the beginning, you hear a sound and bring the ruckus. You hear bam, 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 doing all that shit. Like, you only hear it that one time.
He did.
You looking through the beat, you
That's-
rewinding the track. I can't find it except for that one. Like, he was doing shit like that.
That was-
Tapes rewinded. You hear the real spinning back. You know what I mean? In the middle of the session because we kept the mistakes in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's no format, bro. There's no 1, 2, 3, 4 set shit. You do what you want to do, man. I'm from that shit. Isaac Hayes, motherfucker, made a song. It took 8 minutes before he started singing. You know what I'm saying? Isaac Hayes got a song 9 minutes long. He come in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, you get in the funky shit. The beat changed 3 times.
Yeah, I heard some joints
Shit like that. Bro. Like, who said they gotta do that shit? Or, you know, like, you
Be a
gotta be
certain way.
formatted and programming for the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's something for the radio. Nah, bro. Like, there's that, and then there's this. This is for the listener, for those who have an ear for this. Like Rakim said. This is that shit, bro. Like, don't look at me for the hot 5 at 9, the hot 9 at 5, none of that bullshit. If I make it there, I make it there. But it'll be on the merits of me blessing the culture. Shit. I don't worry about none of that, bro. If you choose me, you choose me. I already chose myself. You know what I'm saying? So if I know if I get to that level to where if they let me on a Grammy stage, bro, I know what I can do on the stage. I'm the type of motherfucker to jump off the stage. I'm in the crowd too, right? Doing all that wild shit. But who's to say you didn't? Who's to say I don't got a Grammy, bro? I got 2 verses that reverberated across 9 fucking planets right now. Let's just say that, right? Just to start there. Right. Cream and Triumph, right? Cream and Triumph, Aliens is rocking to my shit. That's a Grammy for me. Right. I go to Portugal. Motherfucker can't speak my language, but he's God rules everything around me. That's a Grammy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not the physical award, but it's the equivalent, dog. Motherfuckers is quoting my shit word for word, but their English sucks. But they know my shit.
Word. On that note,
everybody can't say that, bro.
Nah, facts. Rebel INS.
Yeah.
Czarface Show, Pittsburgh, holding it down. Salute.
That's what we doing, man. Eggs and cheese. That's the new slogan.